excited to welcome you to our tour today. For those of you who don't know me very well, my name is Kelsey and I am originally from Chicago. And my husband and I moved to Valencia, Spain last February. We're loving it, it's beautiful. And I have been taking quite a few trips lately, so this is one of the beautiful places that I am so excited to bring you to. So let's go ahead and get started. Welcome to Strasbourg. Nestled along the banks of the picturesque Rhine River, Strasbourg stands as a testament to the confluence of French and German influences, creating a city of unparalleled charm and cultural richness. As the capital of the Alsace region and a key seat of European institutions, Strasbourg seamlessly blends its medieval past with a vibrant modernity. Its iconic timber-framed houses, cobblestone streets, and stunning landmarks narrate a captivating story of resilience, cooperation, and the harmonious coexistence of diverse influences. Strasbourg's history unfolds like a captivating tapestry with roots stretching back to the Roman times. Once an integral part of the Holy Roman Empire, the city evolved into a thriving medieval trading hub. Its strategic location made it a coveted prize during various conflicts, leading to a blend of French and German cultural influences. The historic heart of Strasbourg, La Grande Île, is a UNESCO World Heritage Site, showcasing the city's architectural treasures and its ability to preserve its unique identity through centuries of change. Strasbourg is not only a French city, but also a symbolic bridge between nations. Home to the European Parliament, the Council of Europe, and the European Court of Human Rights, Strasbourg is a key player in the political landscape of the European Union. This role as a European nexus adds a contemporary dimension to its rich cultural backdrop, making Strasbourg a city where the past and present converge in harmonious blend. Whether exploring its medieval quarters, admiring the towering Strasbourg Cathedral, or navigating the canals of La Petite France, visitors to Strasbourg find themselves immersed in a city that beautifully marries tradition with modernity. Beyond its architectural splendors and political significance, Strasbourg captivates visitors with its culinary delights. Renowned for its gastronomic prowess, the city boasts a rich tapestry of flavors influenced by both French and German cuisine. From the famed Alsatian wine to the delectable tarte flambée, Strasbourg offers a culinary journey that mirrors its cultural diversity. Exploring the city's markets, savoring the local specialties, and enjoying a meal in a traditional Weinstube or wine tavern become integral parts of the Strasbourg experience. As we wander through the charming streets, we'll find a delightful mix of Michelin-starred restaurants, cozy bistros, and local eateries, each contributing to the city's reputation as a gastronomic haven. Strasbourg, with its blend of history, European significance, and culinary excellence, invites visitors to partake in an enriching journey through taste and time. Now, let me tell you a little bit about the Alsace region. Nestled in the northeastern corner of France, the Alsace region captivates with its unique blend of cultural richness, architectural charm, and breathtaking landscapes. Bordering Germany and Switzerland, the Alsace boasts a distinctive Alsatian identity, evident in its picturesque villages, vineyard-draped hills, and a harmonious fusion of French and German influences. As a region renowned for its historical significance and gastronomic delights, Alsace beckons travelers to explore its enchanting towns, indulge in its culinary treasures, and revel in the warm embrace of its vibrant traditions. Some things to know about the Alsace region. Historic charm. The Alsace showcases a captivating blend of half-timbered houses, medieval castles, and cobblestone streets, transporting us visitors to a bygone era. Vineyard splendor. Renowned for its wine culture, Alsace boasts scenic vineyards producing world-class wines, including the iconic Riesling and Gewürztraminer. Culinary excellence. Alsace is a gastronomic haven where dishes like choucroute or sauerkraut, tarte flambée, and kugelhopf delight the taste buds with Alsatian flair. Fairy tale villages. Quaint villages like Aubernay and Réquillart offer a fairy tale-like ambiance with flower-bedecked facades and charming squares. The Alsace wine route. The Alsace wine route winds through picturesque landscapes, inviting wine enthusiasts to explore vineyards and indulge in tastings. Cultural harmony. The region's cultural richness is reflected in its festivals, museums, and the Alsatian language, fostering a sense of identity. Strasbourg, the regional capital, boasts architectural treasures like the Strasbourg Cathedral and the historic district of La Petite France. Germanic influence. Despite its French affiliation, Alsace preserves a strong Germanic influence evident in its language, cuisine, and customs. Christmas markets! Alsace is renowned for its enchanting Christmas markets, where festive traditions come alive amid twinkling lights and seasonal delights. Last but not least, natural beauty. From the Vosges Mountains to the Rhine River, Alsace's diverse landscape offer outdoor enthusiasts opportunities for hiking, biking, and scenic exploration. What's your favorite part about the Alsace region? Let me know in the comments below. Now, let me tell you a little bit about the history and important events of France. The history of France is a captivating tapestry, woven with a myriad of events spanning from ancient Gaul to the modern-day Fifth Republic. In ancient times, the region that is now France was inhabited by Celtic tribes, and it came under Roman rule in the 1st century BCE. The fall of the Western Roman Empire in the 5th century ushered in the era of the Franks, a Germanic people who established the Carolingian Empire under Charlemagne in the 8th century. The medieval period saw the rise of feudalism, the construction of majestic cathedrals like Notre Dame, and the Hundred Years' War between France and England. The latter half of the medieval era witnessed the devastating impact of the Black Death, yet it also marked the Renaissance, with France becoming the center of art and learning. The absolutist ruler of Louis XIV in the 17th century established France as a dominant European power, but financial troubles and social inequity fueled the flames of the French Revolution in 1789. The revolution, symbolized by the storming of the Bastille and the declaration of the rights of man and of the citizen, led to the end of the monarchy and the rise of Napoleon Bonaparte. The 19th century brought about further transformations, including the Industrial Revolution and the establishment of the Third Republic. France played a central role in both World War I and World War II, facing significant challenges and upheavals. The post-war period witnessed efforts to rebuild and solidify European unity, culminating in the establishment of the European Union. In the latter half of the 20th century, France experienced social and cultural shifts, epitomized by the May 1968 protests. The country has been an active participant in international affairs and has maintained its commitment to cultural pursuits, from literature and philosophy to cinema and fashion. The history of France is a narrative of resilience, innovation, and cultural prominence that continues to shape its identity on the global stage. Now that we're seeing all of these beautiful buildings, let me tell you a little bit about the history and importance of architecture in France. France boasts a rich tapestry of architectural marvels that reflects its extensive history and cultural diversity. The country is renowned for its iconic landmarks, such as the Eiffel Tower, a symbol of Paris and a masterpiece of iron construction built for the 1889 Exposition Universelle. Another jewel in France's architectural crown is the Notre Dame Cathedral in Paris, a masterpiece of French Gothic architecture that has stood since the 12th century. But beyond Paris, France showcases a wide range of architectural styles and periods. The Palace of Versailles, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, epitomizes the grandeur of Baroque architecture with its opulent design and expansive gardens. The medieval beauty of Mont Saint-Michel, a rocky island commune in Normandy, offers a glimpse into France's historical fortifications and religious architecture. Additionally, France is home to charming villages with well-preserved half-timbered houses, medieval castles, and Romanesque churches. The architectural diversity, from the classical elegance of the Louvre Museum to the contemporary Pompidou Center, makes France a captivating destination for those enchanted by the artistry and history embedded in its architectural treasures, many of which you can see as we explore this beautiful location. While we explore some of these beautiful things, let me tell you a little bit about the history of art and literature in France. France has a rich and influential cultural history, particularly in the realms of art and literature. France played a pivotal role in medieval illuminated manuscripts, showcasing intricate illustrations and calligraphy. The Gothic art of illumination reached its zenith in French monastic communities. During the Renaissance, French artists such as Leonardo da Vinci and François Clouet produced masterpieces contributing to the broader European artistic movement. In the 17th and 18th centuries, French art embraced the Baroque and Rococo styles. Versailles, with its opulent decorations and paintings, exemplifies this period's artistic achievements. The late 19th century witnessed the birth of Impressionism in France. Artists like Claude Monet, Pierre-Auguste Renoir, and Edgar Degas broke with tradition, capturing light and atmosphere in their works. The symbolist movement, prevalent in France during the late 19th and 20th centuries, sought to convey emotions and ideas through symbolic imagery. Gustave Moreau and Odilon Redon were prominent figures. The Art Nouveau movement, characterized by organic forms and intricate designs, flourished in France during the late 19th and early 20th centuries. Hector Guimard's architectural works exemplify this style. The early 20th century saw the emergence of Cubism, spearheaded by artists like Pablo Picasso and Georges Braque. This avant-garde movement revolutionized artistic perspectives. French literature played a significant role in the development of existentialist philosophy. Jean-Paul Sartre and Albert Camus, both literary figures and philosophers, explored existential themes. The new French wave in cinema is also of importance. In the 1950s and 1960s, France gave rise to the influential French New Wave cinema movement. Filmmakers like François Truffaut and Jean-Luc Godard reshaped cinematic storytelling. France boasts numerous Nobel laureates in literature, including Albert Camus, André Gide, and Jean-Paul Sartre, highlighting the nation's enduring literary impact. From medieval manuscripts to groundbreaking movements like Impressionism and existentialist literature, France has become a cultural epicenter, continually shaping and influencing the global landscape of art and literature. While we pass all these beautiful things, let me tell you a little bit about an integral part of French culture. Café culture, of course. Café culture in France is a cherished and integral part of daily life, reflecting the nation's appreciation for leisure, socializing, and culinary delights. Originating in the 17th century, cafes gained prominence during the Enlightenment, becoming hubs for intellectuals and artists. The café became a symbol of French culture, fostering discussions, artistic movements, and literary endeavors. Paris, in particular, is renowned for its atmospheric sidewalk cafes. where people savor espresso, indulge in pastries, and engage in lively conversations. The ambiance encourages a slower pace, allowing patrons to linger, observe, and enjoy the surroundings. The café culture extends beyond urban centers, however, permeating French towns and villages. It's a cultural institution that transcends generations. You'll find people there of all ages, providing a space for both solitary reflection and convivial gatherings. The emphasis on quality, appreciation for craftsmanship, and the ritual of taking a pause in a cafe contribute to the enduring allure of this quintessentially French experience. What to eat at a French cafe, you ask? Well, let me tell you. French cafes offer a delightful array of culinary sweets and yummies and everything photogenic and delicious that cater to various tastes. When dining at a French cafe, you could consider indulging in croissants or croissant, a quintessential French pastry, buttery and flaky, often enjoyed for breakfast or as a snack. A baguette with cheese. Savor a fresh baguette paired with a selection of exquisite French cheeses for a simple yet delightful treat. Café au lait, the classic French coffee, typically a combination of equal parts coffee and hot milk, enjoyed throughout the day. Quiche Lorraine, a savory pastry filled with a delectable mixture of eggs, cream, cheese, and bacon, perfect for a light lunch. Crepes, or crêpes. Whether savory or sweet, these thin pancakes can be filled with a variety of ingredients, such as Nutella, fresh fruits, or ham and cheese. Croque monsieur, a grilled ham and cheese sandwich elevated to elegance with a creamy bechamel sauce. Salade niçoise, a refreshing salad originating from Nice, typically featuring tuna, boiled eggs, olives, and vegetables. Tarte tatin, a caramelized upside-down apple tart, often served with a dollop of crème fraîche. Macarons, colorful and delicate almond meringue cookies sandwiched with flavorful fillings, provide a sweet ending to your meal. And last but not least, éclairs, a long, thin pastry filled with cream and topped with chocolate icing, offering a decadent dessert option. These culinary delights, enjoyed amidst the charming ambiance of a French cafe, contribute to the rich tapestry of French gastronomy and culture. Now, let me tell you a little bit about France and the history of cheese. France is synonymous with culinary excellence, and its diverse and delectable cheeses stand as a testament to the nation's gastronomic prowess. The country boasts a rich tradition of cheese making, with each region producing unique varieties that have become integral to French culture. The art of crafting cheese in France is a centuries-old practice, with many varieties holding coveted designations and protected status. From the mild and creamy brie to the pungent roquefort, French cheeses offer a sensory journey that reflects the country's terroir, traditions, and unwavering commitment to culinary artistry. Some interesting things to know about cheese in France. A world of variety. France is home to over 1,200 different types of cheese, showcasing an unparalleled diversity of flavors, textures, and aromas. Protected designations. Many French cheeses, such as Camembert and Roquefort, hold protected designations, ensuring their authenticity and preserving regional traditions. Cheese and terroir. The concept of terroir is crucial in French cheese making, emphasizing the influence of local geography, climate, and traditional methods on the final product. A cheese for every occasion. From breakfast to dessert, French cheeses play a versatile role in French cuisine, gracing tables in various forms throughout the day. Age matters. The age of a cheese significantly impacts its taste and texture. French cheeses range from fresh and mild to aged and robust, offering options for every palate. Artisanal craftsmanship. Many traditional French cheeses are still produced by artisanal cheesemakers, preserving time-honored techniques passed down through generations. The cheese board tradition. A typical French meal often concludes with a cheese course served before dessert. The cheese board is an integral part of French culinary etiquette. Cheese and wine pairing. The French take the art of pairing cheese with wine seriously, considering the complementary flavors and textures of each. Seasonal influence. Some French cheeses are seasonal, reflecting the availability of milk during specific times of the year and ensuring optimal quality. Global influence. French cheeses have a profound impact on global cheese culture, with many varieties emulated and appreciated worldwide. Now, the history of cheesemaking is as rich and diverse as the myriad of cheeses it produces. The origins of cheesemaking can be traced back thousands of years, with some evidence suggesting that it predates recorded history. The process likely began as a method of preserving milk, a valuable source of nutrition in many ancient societies. Early cheesemaking techniques were likely discovered by accident, as milk carried in containers made from the stomachs of animals would curdle due to the presence of rennet, an enzyme found in the stomach lining. As human societies evolved, so did the art of cheesemaking. Ancient civilizations such as the Egyptians, the Greeks, the Romans embraced cheese as a staple food, with each culture contributing to the development of distinct cheese varieties. Monasteries in medieval Europe played a significant role in advanced cheese-making practices, refining techniques, and creating new varieties. With the advent of the Renaissance, cheesemaking became more sophisticated and regional specialties began to emerge. The Industrial Revolution brought about mechanization and standardization, transforming cheesemaking into a more efficient and widespread practice. However, it also led to concerns about the loss of traditional methods and flavors. In recent decades, there has been a renewed interest in artisanal and traditional cheesemaking with a focus on preserving regional techniques and the unique characteristics of local terroirs. Today, cheesemaking is not only a global industry, but also an art form that continues to evolve, reflecting the creativity and passion of cheesemakers worldwide. The best cheeses in France. I have a top 5 for you. First, we have Brie. Originating from the Île-de-France region, Brie is one of France's most iconic cheeses. Known for its velvety texture and creamy interior, Brie is encased in a soft, edible rind. The cheese has a mild, buttery flavor that intensifies as it matures. Roquefort. Hailing from the Aveyron region, Roquefort is a blue cheese made from ewe's milk. It is aged in the natural Combalou caves of Roquefort-sur-Soulzon, developing a distinct tangy taste with pockets of blue mold. Roquefort is one of the world's first blue cheeses and has been protected ever since its origin. Camembert. Originating in Normandy, Camembert is a soft, creamy cheese with a bloomy rind. It boasts a rich and earthy flavor profile that becomes more robust as it ripens. Camembert is often enjoyed with crusty bread and pairs well with apple and pear. Comté. Produced in the Jura region, Comté is a semi-hard cow's milk cheese. Aged for varying periods, Comté can range from mild and nutty to complex and savory. It is one of the most popular cheeses in France, and it is often used in cooking or enjoyed on its own. Goat cheese, or chèvre. France is renowned for its diverse array of goat cheeses, each with its own distinct character. From the tangy and crumbly Chavreau to the earthy Valençay, French goat cheeses come in various shapes, sizes, and flavor profiles, offering a delightful exploration for cheese enthusiasts. The rich tapestry of French cheese reflects the country's centuries-old tradition of craftsmanship and dedication to culinary excellence. Each cheese, with its unique flavor and texture, represents not just a delectable treat, but a cultural heritage passed down through generations. From the creamy allure of Brie to the robust character of Comté, and the distinctive tang of Roquefort, French cheeses continue to captivate taste buds worldwide. Exploring this culinary landscape is not merely a delight, but also a journey through the diverse regions and traditions that make up the heart of French gastronomy. As a testament to the artistry of French cheesemakers, the world is treated to an extraordinary assortment of flavors, ensuring that the legacy of French cheese remains an enduring and cherished part of global culinary heritage. Now, let me tell you about one of my very favorite neighborhoods in all of France. This neighborhood is called La Petite France, and it is nestled within the heart of Strasbourg. It is a captivating neighborhood that transports visitors to a bygone era. This picturesque quarter, renowned for its half-timbered houses, meandering canals, and cobblestone streets, exudes an old-world charm that has made it an iconic destination. Once home to fishermen, tanners, and millers, La Petite France now stands as a UNESCO World Heritage Site, preserving its medieval architecture and inviting visitors to explore its enchanting lanes. Some interesting things to know about La Petite France. Historical ambiance. La Petite France is a well-preserved medieval district offering a glimpse into Strasbourg's rich history. The half-timbered houses. This quarter is renowned for its charming half-timbered houses adorned with vibrant flowers and ornate details. Canal network. Picturesque canals wind through this area, creating a romantic atmosphere and providing scenic views. Millers District. La Petite France was once home to millers, whose water mills are still visible along the canals today. Historic bridges. Quaint bridges such as the Pont Couvert connect different parts of La Petite France, enhancing its allure. Artisan workshops. Artisan workshops showcasing traditional craftsmanship, including pottery and woodworking, are all over this district. Le Pont du Corbeau. This iconic bridge dating back to the 13th century is a symbol of Strasbourg's medieval heritage. Culinary delights. Enjoy Alsatian cuisine in charming restaurants along the canals, offering a taste of local flavors. St. Martin's Church. Visit the Church of St. Martin, an impressive Gothic structure with a rich history. Museum Alsatian. Delve into the local culture at the Museum Alsatian, housed in a 17th century building displaying regional artifacts. La Petite France's timeless beauty and cultural significance make it a must-visit destination for those seeking an immersive experience in the heart of Strasbourg. Thank you for visiting this amazing neighborhood with me, one of my favorites in all of France. While we are looking at all of these beautiful things, let me tell you a little bit about the fashion industry in France. France has long been a global trendsetter in the world of fashion, boasting a rich history and an enduring influence on style. Paris is often referred to as the fashion capital of the world, home to iconic fashion houses, renowned designers, and prestigious fashion events. France is synonymous with haute couture, the highest form of fashion design and craftsmanship. Haute couture pieces are handmade, tailored to perfection, and often one of a kind. Paris hosts one of the, quote, Big Four fashion weeks globally, along with New York, Milan, and London. Paris Fashion Week showcases the latest collections from top designers. To know more about the Milan Fashion Week, check out my tours in the information below this video and find the tour for Milan. We talk all about Milan's Fashion Week and see some of the most ideal locations for the fashion shows. France is home to some of the world's most prestigious luxury fashion houses, including Chanel, Louis Vuitton, Dior, and Givenchy. The iconic little black dress, quote-unquote, originated from the designs of Coco Chanel in the 1920s. It became a timeless and essential wardrobe staple for women. The beret, a traditional French hat, and the breton stripes, popularized by Coco Chanel, are enduring symbols of French fashion. French fashion has produced iconic figures like Coco Chanel, Yves Saint Laurent, and Christian Dior, who have left an indelible mark on the industry. France is also home to prestigious fashion academies, such as the École de la Chambre Syndicale de la Couture Parisienne, training the next generation of designers. Can you imagine attending? How cool! French fashion is often associated with the concept of chic, characterized by effortless style, simplicity, and an air of sophistication. French street style is globally admired for its mix of classic elegance and contemporary trends. Parisians are known for their fashion-forward and individualistic approach to dressing. With its emphasis on craftsmanship, innovation, and timeless elegance, French fashion continues to play a central role in shaping the global fashion landscape. What's your favorite outfit? Let me know in the comments below. While we explore, let me tell you a little bit about the geography of France. Situated in Western Europe, France boasts a diverse and captivating geography that encompasses a variety of landscapes. This country is known for its picturesque countryside, including rolling vineyards in regions like Bordeaux and Burgundy, and expansive fields of lavender in Provence. If you're interested in seeing more of the lavender, check out my tour on Buy Me a Coffee of the lavender fields in Provence. The French Alps, home to iconic peaks like Mont Blanc, offer breathtaking mountain scenery and opportunities for winter sports. The coastal regions showcase the beauty of the Mediterranean in the south, with its azure waters and charming villages, contrasting with the rugged and dramatic cliffs of the Atlantic coastline in the west. The central part of France is characterized by fertile plains and historic river valleys, including the renowned Loire Valley. Additionally, the French Riviera along the Mediterranean is celebrated for its glamorous beaches and resorts. France's diverse geography not only contributes to its aesthetic appeal, but also influences its distinct regional cultures and culinary traditions. Culinary traditions, my favorite! While we wander, let me give you some history about what we are wandering on: cobblestone streets. With their unique charm and enduring appeal, cobblestone streets have a history rooted in the ancient past. Dating back to at least the 3rd millennium BCE, cobblestone roads were prevalent in early civilizations such as Mesopotamia, where stones were carefully arranged to create stable pathways. The Romans further refined this technique, incorporating cobblestone streets into their extensive road network, known as the Roman roads, which facilitated trade, communication, and military movements across their vast empire. During the Middle Ages, cobblestone streets became widespread in European cities, including medieval market towns. The durable and permeable nature of cobblestone made it a practical choice for navigating the challenges of time, such as mud or uneven terrain. As urban centers developed, cobblestone streets continued to play a crucial role, contributing to the historical character of cities. While many cities have transitioned to more modern paving materials, cobblestone streets endure in various locations, serving as tangible remnants of the past and contributing to the distinctive atmosphere of historic districts worldwide. In the centuries that followed, cobblestone streets became synonymous with old world charm and were widely adopted in European cities, forming the picturesque landscapes that define many historic districts. The craftsmanship involved in laying cobblestone was an art, and the street often showcased intricate patterns and designs. Despite the advent of more modern road construction materials, some cities, especially in Europe, have preserved cobblestone streets as a nod to their rich cultural heritage and as a unique feature that attracts tourists. Cobblestone streets also made their mark on colonial America, where they were employed in the layout of early settlements and provided a solid foundation for growing communities. As urbanization progressed, many American cities maintained cobblestone streets in specific neighborhoods, allowing residents and visitors to step back in time as they walked along these enduring pathways. Today, cobblestone streets continue to evoke a sense of nostalgia, serving as a tangible link to the past and a testament to the enduring legacy of this ancient and incredible construction technique. In the 19th century, the use of cobblestone streets extended to new regions, including parts of North America, where it became a symbol of progress and urban development. The durability of cobblestone proved particularly advantageous in areas with heavy traffic and adverse weather conditions. Many cities in the United States, such as Boston and San Francisco, incorporated cobblestone streets into their infrastructure, showcasing the adaptability of this time-honored paving method. While cobblestone streets were once a necessity driven by practical considerations, their enduring popularity stems from their aesthetic appeal and the sense of character they bring to a place. Modern urban planning and preservation efforts often recognize the historical value of cobblestone streets, leading to the restoration and maintenance of these charming thoroughfares in various parts of the world. Today, cobblestone streets are not only pathways but also symbols of heritage, contributing to the distinctive character of the neighborhoods they grace. Cobblestone streets are most prominently featured in historic districts and older parts of cities around the world, while their preservation adds a touch of nostalgia and authenticity. Some of the most popular places to experience cobblestone streets include Old Town Prague in the Czech Republic. The winding streets of Prague's Old Town are adorned with charming cobblestones, enhancing the city's medieval atmosphere. Mont Saint-Michel in France. The iconic island commune features narrow cobblestone streets that wind through its medieval structures, creating a timeless ambiance. Old San Juan in Puerto Rico. Cobblestone streets characterize the historic district of Old San Juan, providing a picturesque backdrop to the vibrant colors of the colonial architecture. Lisbon's Alfama district in Portugal. The Alfama district's labyrinthine streets are paved with cobblestones, contributing to the neighborhood's authentic charm. Cologne's Old Town in Germany. Cobblestone streets line the historic Old Town of Cologne, adding to the city's rich architectural heritage. Gamlestan in Stockholm, in Sweden. The medieval heart of Stockholm, Gamlestan, boasts cobblestone streets transporting visitors back in time. Beacon Hill in Boston, in the U.S. Known for its historic charm, Beacon Hill in Boston features cobblestone streets, enhancing its colonial-era allure. Old Town Alexandria in Virginia, in the U.S. Cobblestone streets characterize the cityscape of Old Town Alexandria, reflecting its centuries-old history. Barri Gòtic in Barcelona, in Spain. The Gothic quarter of Barcelona is home to meandering cobblestone streets that lead to its historic landmarks and hidden gems. Gand in Belgium. The well-preserved medieval architecture of Gand, or Ghent, is complemented by cobblestone streets, creating a picturesque environment for exploration. These locations showcase the enduring charm of cobblestone streets and offer visitors a chance to step back in time while exploring the rich history of these vibrant urban areas. Where are your favorite cobblestone streets? Let me know in the comments below this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Because we are seeing so many beautiful religious buildings, let me tell you a little bit about the history and background of religion in France and the importance it's played on society today. Historically, France has been predominantly Catholic, with the Catholic Church playing a significant role in shaping its culture and traditions. Secularism, or laïcité, is a deeply ingrained principle in French society. It emphasizes the separation of religion from state affairs and public institutions. In contemporary France, religious diversity has grown, with notable Muslim, Jewish, Protestant, and Buddhist communities coexisting alongside the Catholic majority. The French Constitution guarantees freedom of religion, allowing individuals to practice any faith or none at all. This aligns with the principles of the French Revolution. France is renowned for its stunning cathedrals and churches, many of which we are seeing here today, such as the Notre Dame Cathedral in Paris and the Chartres Cathedral, showcasing centuries of religious architectural brilliance. While Catholic holidays like Christmas and Easter are widely celebrated, France recognizes public holidays associated with different religions as well, promoting inclusivity. Religious symbols such as the Islamic headscarf have sparked debates about religious expression in public spaces, reflecting tensions between secularism and personal freedom. Festivals like Hanukkah, Ramadan, and Diwali are observed by their respective communities, adding a rich tapestry of cultural celebrations to the French calendar. Despite its historical religious roots, France has seen a decline in regular religious practice, along with a growing number of people identifying as non-religious or secular. Efforts to foster interfaith dialogue and understanding have emerged, though, aiming to create harmony among religious, diverse communities and promote social cohesion. Now, a little bit of history for you. Religion in France has this rich and complex history that has evolved over centuries. In medieval times, the Catholic Church held immense influence, playing a central role in shaping both spiritual and political life. Cathedrals like Notre Dame de Paris, Chartres Cathedral, and Mont Saint-Michel stand as architectural marvels and symbols of the Church's power. The 100 Years' War from 1337 to 1453 and the Protestant Reformation in the 16th century introduced challenges to Catholic dominance, fostering religious tensions. The French Revolution from 1789 to 1799 marked a transformative period for religion in France. The revolutionaries sought to establish a secular state, leading to the de-Christianization campaign, the establishment of the cult of reason, and the rise of secularism. The Napoleonic era brought relative religious stability with the Concordat of 1801, recognizing Catholicism as the major religion but allowing freedom of worship. Subsequent years witnessed waves of secularism, challenging traditional religious norms. Today, France embraces religious diversity. While Catholicism remains prominent, the landscape includes growing Muslim, Jewish, Protestant, and other communities. The principle of laïcité, emphasizing the separation of religion from the state, underscores France's commitment to secular values. Because we are seeing so many beautiful things here, let me give you some history and some facts about stained glass windows. Stained glass windows have a rich history. They date back over 1,000 years. The use of colored glass in windows has been traced back to ancient civilizations, including the Romans and Egyptians. However, the art of stained glass as we know it today began to flourish during the medieval period in Europe. Stained glass windows became particularly popular in the Gothic cathedrals of Europe during the 12th and 13th centuries. They were often used to depict biblical stories, religious themes, and the primary purpose was to teach religious lessons to a largely illiterate population. During this time in history, very few people could read. So one of the ways to explain the stories and the history of the Bible or the religious texts, where depending on where you were, was to literally write the story on the wall. Skilled craftsmen, known as glazers, created stained glass windows using techniques such as leading and painting. Pieces of colored glass were assembled and held together by strips of lead, forming intricate designs. Painted details were added after that to enhance the visual storytelling. Stained glass windows were not only decorative, but also served as a form of religious instruction. The use of the vibrant colors and symbolism again helped to convey biblical narratives and the lives of saints to the congregation. So I have some fun facts for you about stained glass windows. The oldest surviving stained glass window in Europe is found in the Augsburg Cathedral in Germany, and it dates back to the 11th century. The rose window is a famous type of stained glass window, and it's often found in Gothic cathedrals. It features this circular design with intricate patterns radiating from a central point that, of course, resembles a blooming rose. The most famous rose window is at the Notre Dame Cathedral in Paris. Tiffany glass is also something to be of note. In the late 19th and early 20th centuries, the artist Louis Comfort Tiffany created Tiffany glass, known for its innovative use of opalescent glass and vibrant colors. His work is highly regarded and can be found in various churches and buildings throughout the world. Stained glass in secular settings is also something that can be found. While stained glass is most commonly associated with religious buildings, it has also been used in secular buildings, such as town halls. Wealthy people in the Middle Ages also used stained glass in their homes as a symbol of status and their wealth. Many stained glass windows have been damaged over the centuries due to wars, natural disasters, and neglect. So extensive restoration efforts have been made to preserve these works of art for the future generations. Stained glass continues to be a vibrant art form today. Contemporary artists and studios create stained glass pieces for a wide range of settings, so homes, museums, religious places, and public spaces. Stained glass windows remain a captivating and enduring form of art as well as storytelling, blending history, religion, and craftsmanship into vibrant works of visual art. They continue to be cherished elements of architectural and cultural heritage around the world. Aren't they beautiful? In conclusion, Strasbourg stands as an enchanting blend of historical significance, architectural marvels, and a rich cultural tapestry that reflects its unique position at the crossroads of French and German influences. Whether strolling along the cobblestone streets of La Petite France, admiring the intricate beauty of its cathedrals, or indulging in the culinary treasures, Strasbourg invites visitors to immerse themselves in an unforgettable experience. The city's story unfolds in its picturesque landscapes, vibrant markets, and the harmonious coexistence of tradition and modernity. A journey to Strasbourg is more than a visit. It's an exploration of a living, breathing testament to the enduring spirit of European unity and the vibrant tapestry of human history. For a more in-depth look at this location, as well as over 100 locations around the world, check out my Explore with Kelsey tours in the Buy Me a Coffee links in the information below this video. Happy travels! Thank you all so much for coming. Thank you for your donations, for your tips, for your PayPals. And as always, thank you for being a part of my traveling family. I look forward to seeing you soon. Bye, everyone. Don't forget to follow and like this video for more with me, Explore with Kelsey.